Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to day 9 of our React and TypeScript series. Yesterday, we laid the foundation for routing. Today, we're diving deep into the ocean of React Router v6. So, tighten your seatbelts and let's get rolling. As a quick recap, yesterday we initiated our journey with React Router DOM version 6, learning the basics. Today, we're turning up the heat with advanced routing concepts. Our agenda is packed. We're covering routes component, nested routes, redirects, programmatic navigation, and the simplicity of relative links in v6. Exciting, right? Before we proceed further, it's essential we understand a core component of React Router v6, the routes component. In v6, routes is where all the magic happens. Think of it as a container for all your route definitions. The brilliant part? It ensures that only one of its children routes is matched and rendered. Now, if you've worked with v5 or earlier, you might remember the switch component. Well, routes is its successor in v6, offering more intuitiveness and flexibility. Here's a simple example. We define our paths using the route component and wrap all of them inside routes. This structure ensures that if a user navigates to the route URL, they'll see the home component. Similarly, if they navigate to About, the About component will render. All right, with this foundation, let's delve deeper into the various capabilities of React Router v6. First stop, nested routes. With v6, declaring nested routes has never been this intuitive. They are declared directly inside the components, making the structure super clear. There is a clear example in the Day 8 video on how to use routes component. Next, redirects. Redirects are essential for controlling the flow of our app. Let's see how v6 handles this. Why are they useful? Imagine we've shifted our content from one URL to another. Instead of displaying a 404 error, we redirect our users to the right place. With this, any user trying to visit old path will be seamlessly redirected to new path. The replace prop ensures that the navigation history remains clean. Let's shift gears and focus on programmatic navigation. Sometimes we don't want to use links. We want our code to decide the route. Programmatic navigation. Why would we need this? Think about form submissions. After a user logs in, we'd likely want to send them to a dashboard or maybe a welcome page. Let's craft a simple login component with a button. Upon clicking, it'll take us to a home page. Notice the use navigate hook? It's a powerful ally from React Router v6. Now, let's simulate a login process. There you go. Once the user logs in, they're taken straight to the home page. Let's tweak the app component by changing the routes accordingly. Now the route URL should be login. Once the changes are done, run the app to see the output in the browser. On clicking login, we see home pages displayed. The challenge for you would be moving the nav links to separate component and use it in all other components except login, as we do not want to see them in login page. Finally, let's touch on relative links. These make your code cleaner and more adaptable, especially in nested scenarios. Instead of writing the full path, we'll utilize relative paths. We've journeyed through the heart of React Router v6 today. Tomorrow, we're diving into state management with TypeScript. Don't miss out. Before we sign off, please hit that like button, share with your friends, and if you haven't already, do subscribe. Drop your questions, feedback, or even your favorite pizza topping down in the comments. See you tomorrow, coders.